हरि जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी हरे यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीरा वनचारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
जय राधा वल्लभ श्री राधे
जय राधा वल्लभ राधा वल्लभ श्री राधे
जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय
जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा
जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय
जय गौरनिताय
जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय
गौरनिताय
जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा
जय प्रभुपद जय प्रभुपद जय
जय
प्रभुपद श्रील
प्रभु श्रील
प्रभुपद
प्रभु निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर सीतानाथ प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि
हरि
जय ओम विश्वाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर सतश्री श्रीमद इस डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरण रविंद्र भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय नामाचार्य श्री रदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से गहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री गंगा मैयमनमयी की जय श्रीमती भक्ति देव तुलसीदेव महारानी की जय सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय all glorious devotees हरे कृष्णा all glorious devotees हरे कृष्णा all glorious devotees हरे कृष्णा all glorious गुरु and गौरंग all glorious श्री प्रभुपाद की जय के हरे कृष्ण प्रभु हरे कृष्ण माता जी
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances.
Please accept my most respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
One humble request to devotees, if possible, kindly turn on your cameras. You know, it's not a mandate, but once there is an eye-to-eye contact and there is an interaction, it becomes easier when we are discussing a topic. That's the only reason I'm requesting. It's not a mandate, it's just a request. You know, I understand that today may not be convenient, but at least from the next session, I request devotees to please come plan to turn on the video as far as possible. Again, it's not a mandate, it's a request. Sure. Right. Today we'll start our session slightly. We move towards Srimad Bhagavatam, we'll discuss Srimad Bhagavatam for sure, right? But we want to understand certain context and then move to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, right? So we will discuss that context and move to Srimad Bhagavatam today. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Jnanagunandhasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chaturunitamenna Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Namavom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravadi Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayite Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvi Namaha Namo Brahmani Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dirabandhu Jagatpati Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namustute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrushabhanusute Devi Pranamam Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya Eva Chapatitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jemridari Nokam Karotu Acharam Pagam Langhaite Girim Yat Krupatamam Vande Sri Gurum Denataranam Paramanandamadhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Taparakalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavansya Sri Rupam Sakarjatam Sahagadhanadhanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parjana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Vadat Sagadaritam Sri Vishakhanvitamscha Hari Om Tatsat. Right. What is the difference between Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam? In ISKCON, we get the standard response to this when we ask what is the difference between Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. I'm sure you all would have heard. Could you please try and answer that?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I will try
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita is the instructions like the dharma given by Lord Sri Krishna, and Bhagavatam is like the application of that knowledge based on Bhakti.
Yes, Prabhu. That's one definition. Undoubtedly, that's one definition of the differentiation. Thanks, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Anybody else?
Prabhu, Bhagavatam starts where Bhagavad Gita ends.
Right. Yes, Prabhu. That is also correct, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thanks, Ajay Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Anything else? There is a third.
Prabhuji, yeah, in Bhagavatam we have the pastimes and leelas of Krishna.
Right, Mataji. I accept. The difference between Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Bhagavad Gita, it is said, is spoken by Lord Krishna. Bhagavad Gita is by Lord Krishna. Bhagavatam is about Lord Krishna. Yes. Bhagavad Gita is by Lord Krishna. Bhagavatam is about Lord Krishna. Right? That's the critical difference that generally we discuss. Right? Now, I will share my screen and slightly take it a step deeper. Okay? And I'll be asking you certain questions, not to, just challenge you like kids, but to instigate the thought process. Please understand. Right? This is not a sort of a quiz question or anything. I just wish to instigate the thought process in you. So, I'm putting out 3 words here. Entire screen. Yeah, that's the one. I'm putting out 3 words here in the Word document. Let me show the Word document. Where is my Word document? Here. Right? Bhagavad Gita. If I put the word of, right? By and for. Similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam by, and for. So 3 words. If you have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is, you have to construct a sentence with the word of.
Dharma.
What does the meaning of the word Bhagavad Gita mean?
Song of God.
Song of God. Yes? The of is there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Rendered by who?
Lord Krishna.
By Lord Krishna.
For who?
For the people. For the human.
For the Jivatma.
Yeah.
And for what purpose? To return back to him. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct, Prabhuji.
Right? Now let's look at Srimad Bhagavatam. If I have to say from the use of word of.
Of Lord Krishna.
Yes.
Pastimes of Lord Krishna.
Pastimes of Lord Krishna. By who?
By Vyasadeva.
By Vyasadeva and other devotees, right? You know, based on the Jnana Shakti, right? Or
Yeah.
Chit Shakti of the Lord. Yes?
Yes.
What is it? The purpose for?
It is for the people of Kali Yuga.
For every living entity
Yeah, correct.
to engage in the pure devotional service of the Lord. Yes?
Yeah.
That's what we read, you
Yes.
remember? By the end of
Yes.
Bhagavatam?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So it's very, very, very important for us to understand this in the structured manner. Yes, Bhagavad Gita is by the Lord, spoken by Lord Krishna, and Bhagavatam is about Lord Krishna. Yes, that's wonderful. But the purpose underlying is this. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Thanks for writing. Other devotees, could you please kindly respond
Yes,
to
Prabhu.
advice?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sure. So please kindly understand this. When we are approaching Srimad Bhagavatam, we should know not only the purpose, we should know not only the medium, not only the content, but also the purpose. The purpose is for us to render pure devotional service to
Devotional
Lord
service.
Krishna. Right? How would that be possible? That's what Srimad Bhagavatam says in the first verse or the first canto. Right? We are only going to look at the translation and discuss the shloka and the translation. We are not going into the purport of the text one, because after understanding the verse at a high level, we are going to move at the cantos and chapter level. Right? That means next Sunday, today is Wednesday, right? Yeah? Sunday when we meet, we will go through the first canto. Right? All the chapters and the connectivity. But before we do that, how should we approach this is given in the very first verse of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Right? That's why it is important that we understand. But of course the purport and everything we will discuss finally after covering the summary of all the 12 cantos. Then we will move into the individual verses. Then we will discuss each verse elaborately. Right? Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 1, Text 1. Translations and purports by Srila Prabhupada. We are limiting ourselves today to just the translation and word for word. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Janmadhyasya yato anvayat. Itaratascha abhignah swarat. Tene brahma hrudaya adi kavaye.
ते
ब्रह्मादिकवये
मुह्यन्ति यत् सूरयः
मुह्यन्ति यत्सूर्यः
तेजो वारिमृदं यथा विनिमयो
मृदं यथा विनिमयो
यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्ता कुहकम्
सदा निरस्तम्
कुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि
कुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
So last three words, Satyam, Param,
परं
Dhimahi.
धीमहि.
Please remember these three words, right? Let's go through the word for word. I will just move this away so that the word for word is visible. Oh my Lord, Namaha, offering my obeisance, Bhagavate, unto the personality of Godhead, Vasudevaya, unto Vasudeva, the son of Vasudeva or Lord Sri Krishna, the primeval Lord, Janma Adi, creation, sustenance and destruction, Asya, of the manifested universes, Yataha, from whom, Anvaya, directly, Itarataha, indirectly, Cha, and Ardheshu, purposes, Abhinyaha, fully cognizant, Swarat, fully independent, Teni, imparted, Brahma, the Vedic knowledge, Ruda, consciousness of the heart, Yaha, one who. Hare Krishna, there is a voice from somebody. Put some mute yourself, please. Yah, one who. Adi Kavaye, unto the original created being. Muhyanti, or illusion. Yet, about whom? Surayaha, great sages and demigods. Tejaha, fire. Vari, water. Mrudam, earth. Yadha, as much as. Vinimayaha, action and reaction. Yatra, whereupon. Trisargaha, three modes of creation, creative faculties. Amrusha, almost factual. Dhamna, along with the transcendental paraphernalia. Svena, self-sufficiently. Sada, always. Nirasta, negation by absence. Kuhakam, illusion. Satyam, truth. Param, absolute. Dhimahi, I meditate upon.
I do meditate upon.
Right. So if you see the translation of Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
O my Lord Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-reigning personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of the creation, sustenance and destruction of the manifested universes. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge onto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by the illusory representations of water seen in fire or land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes, temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature, appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth. Srila Vyasadeva is clearly setting a foundation for our adhyana or practice of Srimad Bhagavatam. Please understand, it's not reading Srimad Bhagavatam, it's not studying Srimad Bhagavatam, it is practicing adhyana. The word adhyana in Sanskrit means you do the dhyana meditation and you do the practice as well. Hare Krishna. Does that make sense?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Adhyayana. or adhyayanam. Yes? Plus dhya plus nam. Right? Antar antar pashyati. Dharati namati iti. This is the meaning of adhyayanam. Right? Dharati, and also of course there is dhyayati. Dhyayati. Of course meditates. Meditates. Namati, or probably I'll make it as points, bullet points. That makes it easy. Offers respects. Adhyayanam. Right? Dharati. So, this is about completely holding this internally in our medha, in our intelligence, and in our mind and heart. And then meditate upon it and offer respects for the opportunity to actually discuss this Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna. Is everyone clear on this particular aspect, please?
Prabhuji, the first one, you said Antar Pashyati. What is that meaning, Prabhuji?
Antar Pashyati. Oh, okay. Look inside.
Okay.
Right? Introspect, Mataji.
Okay.
Right? Am I doing it for the sake of knowledge? Am I doing it for show off? Or am I doing it to render service to Lord Krishna? Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah. To render service.
What do you mean by hold? What do you mean by hold, Prabhuji? Dharati.
Where did I say cold, Prabhu? Somewhere I made some mistake.
Hold second. Dharati. Second one.
Means holding it in the mind and the heart.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Situating it.
Oh.
Right, Prabhu? Positioning or situating.
Got it, Prabhuji.
Right? Dharayati, they say in Sanskrit, right? To wear. Right? Right? What is earth called? Dharati. Dharayitri. Right? Which bears. Correct? Yes, Dharati. So, you are retaining it in the heart, mind and intelligence. Not that we have just done the Srimad Bhagavatam there. Okay, I have attended the class, gone, done, over. Huh? Sunday ko dekha jayega. Agar to. Right? It's not like that. It's about the rest of the days it is meditating on what has been discussed.
Yes.
Please understand. That doesn't mean,
Yes.
we leave the beads and keep saying, I'm meditating on Srimad Bhagavatam, so I don't want to chant. Chanting is chanting, right? Bhagavatam, remembrance, panting is panting. The both are separate. But because I said panting, don't try and remember this on the treadmill. Because on the treadmill, when we are all, panting, we wouldn't be able to remember Bhagavatam. We'll start thinking, Krishna, when will the 45 minutes be over? Otherwise, my wife or husband will start screaming that I haven't exercised for the day. Right? So, the meditation should be with focus. Because we are thinking about Lord Krishna here. Even if it is 10 minutes, Even if it is 5 minutes, even if it is half hour a day, we should meditate, saying that, because Srimad Bhagavatam is non-different from Lord Krishna.
Yeah.
So that meditation should be as serious as we allocate time for our chanting. Right? So that's the point. That's the most important thing. That's why if you see here, Vyasa Maharshi is clearly saying, Srila Vyasadeva, Satyam Param, the last
Dhimahi.
verse, Satyam Param
Satyam
Dhimahi,
Param Dhimahi.
I meditate upon. Right? Dhi. Dhi means hold it. Right? Retain it. If I want to meditate upon something, I should know about it, correct or not?
Yeah.
Only if I know about something can I meditate upon it. If I don't know it, how will I meditate upon it in the first place? Yes?
Yeah.
That knowing is the important aspect of the story. That recognition of the presence of Lord Krishna. Here, knowing is not knowing the three words Satyam Param Dhimahi. The knowing is not knowing Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva invocation. Knowing is not. We have discussed the chapter 1, canto 1, chapter 1, text 1. The knowing is, this is Lord Krishna's lotus feet that I have touched right now. When I am touching the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, when I am starting to touch the wonderful dust from the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, that dust that has purified Vrindavan, that so many devotees run there to roll in the dust of Ramanareti.
Yeah.
That dust I am getting sitting somewhere in Melbourne, sitting somewhere in India, sitting somewhere in US. By touching the lotus feet of Lord Krishna through Srimad Bhagavatam. Thereby, by that very sparsha, the touch of Lord Krishna, my heart has the chance to become Vrindavan. By holding Lord Krishna in my heart and meditating upon him, the supreme absolute truth, Satyam Param Dhimahi, my heart becomes Vrindavan. I don't have to, it's great I will be willing to lose my heart in Vrindavan, but I don't necessarily have to lose my heart in Vrindavan. I can make my heart Vrindavan by carrying Lord Krishna in there. Hare Krishna? Well, I'm
Yes,
not trying to insult. I lost my heart in Vrindavan. All I'm saying is, it's great to lose the heart in Vrindavan, but let's make our heart Vrindavan by the very presence of Lord Krishna. Whereas when Lord Krishna is there, automatically Srimati Radharani would be there. The Ashtasakhis would be there.
Yeah.
The Gopis, the Manjaris,
Gopas.
the Gopas, the cows, the cowherds.
Yeah.
The Dhamma will manifest in our heart as long as we carry Lord Krishna. I mean, this doesn't mean we won't go to Vrindavan. This doesn't mean we won't go to Mayapur. But we are, unlike other devotees who are fortunate enough to be there, serve there, or go frequently, we are not going there. Instead of lamenting about it, let's make our body the Vrindavan. That's why Srila Prabhupada says, Krishner Matirastu. Right? It is important to understand why Srila Prabhupada says that. Now, we discussed last time how we do the Ganesh Chaturthi Puja. Yes? We do the Om Keswaya Swaha Narayana Swaha Adhaya Swaha. After performing any puja, at the end, what does the Brahmana say? Om Sarvam
Krishna.
Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Towards the end, it is offered to Lord Krishna, everything that's done. But Srila Prabhupada here is telling Krishna Matirastu. May Lord Krishna be in your heart right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because we are having Lord from right from the beginning, we are saying, Om Keshavaya Namaha. I am offering obeisances to the Lord who is already within my heart right now. Om Narayanaya Namaha. I am offering obeisances to the Lord within my heart. Om Madhavaya Namaha. I am offering obeisances to the Lord within my heart. Whereas when they are saying Om Keshavaya Swaha, you remember the 15th chapter where Lord Krishna says, Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Asrita Pranapana Samayuktaha Pachamyanam Chaturvidham. He says, I am the fire of digestion, right? Within the body of the living entities in the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Yes? So when they say, when Keshavaya Swaha, they are saying, look, this is my body. Within the body you are there as the fire of digestion. I am offering to you.
Yeah.
Right? My body, I am offering to you. Here, no. Krishna, please be with me, the living entity. Right? This mind, intelligence and false ego are my subtle body along with me. I as the Jivatma. So please be seated in my intelligence. Please be situated in my mind. Please fill my heart with your grace. And O Lord Krishna, kindly provide me your taste. O Srimati Radharani, you are there along with Lord Krishna. Please give us your permission to serve Lord Krishna. Give me permission to serve Lord Krishna through this meditation on Srimad Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
Hare Krishna. Is this approach and move towards the practice of Srimad Bhagavatam? Is that, did I convey it clearly, please, to everybody?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sure. Second,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Can I ask one question?
Absolutely, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, you are saying Kesavaya Swaha, but still they are thinking that Krishna is within me and I am offering to him. So even though they are identifying themselves as bodies, still they are offering to Krishna only through this material body. That's like Yukta Vairagya, we say the same thing. So
It's not Yukta Vairagya, Prabhu. It's Bhukta Avairagya. Because after that, Vidyarambhe Vivahe Cha Pravese Nirgame Tadha Bhukti. Right? That is Bhukti Marga. This is Mukti Marga. You see the difference, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
The reason is, after that what we do? After saying Keshavaya Swaha, Narayana Swaha, Madhavaya Swaha, I am asking, give me that, give me this, give me that.
Yeah.
Right? It's like going to Tirupati, offering the hair, oh, no need to worry about dandruff for the next 3 months. Lord Venkateshwara, now that I have given all my dandruff to you, kindly give me $1 million. I'm buying a lottery ticket, give me $1 million. Yeah, I'm investing $100, just add 6 zeros to that, nothing more. It's after all zeros. Right? While I'm not saying offering oblations of hair to Lord Venkateshwara is not appropriate, non-shastric or anything, the purpose for which we are offering makes the difference. Yes, Prabhuji? So, Om Keshavaya Swaha, Om Narayana Swaha, Madhavaya Swaha is great. But after that, what are we asking for? What's the purpose of meditating on the Lord for? And one major difference is, there I am the owner of this body, you are within me. Alright? But here, the meditation is, I am Jivatma, associated with my subtle body, which is mind, intelligence and false ego, which is situated in the gross body. O Krishna, I being your Amsha or part and parcel, as Lord Krishna says in 15th chapter, 6 7th verse of Bhagavad Gita, Mamayvanso Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhutaha Sanatanaha. Right? He says, all the living entities are parts and parcels of me. So because I am your part and parcel, and I have this subtle body which is covered by this gross body, O Lord Krishna, please be filled in my intelligence, be situated in my mind, be completely present in my heart, and kindly manifest your grace with the permission of Srimati Radharani to serve you in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
Ajay Prabhu, did I?
Yep. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Clear,
Yep.
Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Hare
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Any other questions on this? Another thing I want to clarify, it's not that many devotees come back and say of Western origin. Are you saying that I don't know why, this is being discussed? We also say Swaha in other mantras. The difference is, many Western devotees may not understand this difference. The difference is this. When we are saying Swaha in ISKCON, it's in the Yajna, we are offering and saying Swaha. That's a different fire.
Yeah.
Right? We are standing here and offering into the Yajna, therefore we say Swaha. But when we are doing within, it's Namaha.
Yeah.
Okay. Please understand the difference. Right? Many I'm not trying to demean or criticize Western devotees in this sense. They may not understand this difference given their origin. Right? So please don't get into an argument or discussion on this ever at all. Right? Saying that Srivasnimai said this, why is it not right? It's not because of the context in which I am explaining. They do not understand the context of the Karmakanda pujas completely. They understand that Karmakanda is about completely, desires. But how exactly each one is performed, that detail, many of the Western devotees may not have. And some of our Indian body devotees also may not know these things to that detail. Right? Just for your benefit, your understanding, and so that you are clear what the difference is, I'm narrating it here. Please do not take this into a preaching session, right? And do not get into a discussion with devotees and confuse them, right? That's my humble request. This is merely purely for your understanding. You have taken the notes, you have understood, great. Hare Krishna, it's left there, it stays with you, right? When I'm asked to deliver a lecture in any ISKCON temple, I never touch on these points because we don't want to agitate devotees. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Na buddhi bedham janaye jaranam punya karmanam. Do not disturb when you are trying to speak about Lord Krishna. That's what Krishna says. When you don't, give something that's pleasing, that's understandable. But here, this is an intimate and intricate discussion. That's why I'm bringing this out in this way. Okay, Prabhuji, Mataji, clear?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
I have your commitment that you won't, pull Srivasima into a controversy later. The devotees gunning for Srivasnima's head before his time is up. Let Krishna decide when Srivasnima has to leave, rather than devotees pick up a gun barrel and decide, now we need to get rid of Srivasnima. Okay, Hare Krishna. So, on that note, coming back on a serious note, therefore, this is all about meditating.
Yeah.
This is meditation. The first mantra, the first shloka of Srimad Bhagavatam is with a mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Right? Shloka means glorification of the Lord. Mantra means meditation on the Lord. But Srimad Bhagavatam has many shlokas, but each one is a meditation. Mantra, manana trayate iti mantra, by remembering it saves us. Right? Shloka, kirtanat shlokam harati. Any sort of a negativity that's there, that glorification erases. That's shloka.
Yeah.
But the beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is a mantra meditation of the shloka. Alright? Let's understand this difference. in 5 minutes and then we will move. Alright?
Yeah.
What happened to Dasu Ratnakar, which is Valmiki Mohini later? Yes? Yes? Who wrote Ramayana? Yes, Dasu Ratnakar was initially a hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. He was killing animals mercilessly, etc., etc. Then Narada Muni tells him, go and ask your family whether anybody is willing to take your sins. He goes and asks, and they say, no, we won't take 50% of your sins. Then he comes running and says, what do I do? Then Narada Muni says, chant Rama. Valmiki Mahamuni, Dasu Ratnakar says, tries to chant Rama, he cannot chant Rama. He says it's very difficult for me. Why? Because his heart was so hardened killing animals and his tongue became so thick, he couldn't chant Rama. Then Narada Muni said, okay, chant Mara. Then Valmiki Mahamuni chanted, oh Mara, that's easy. Every time an animal died, I said Mara. I can easily say Mara. So Mara, 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 Mara. 60,000 years. Mara became Rama. And Valmiki Mahamuni saw the preview of Srimad Ramayanam right until the Pattabhishekam of Lord Ramachandra. Right? But he was only thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Then Narada Muni tells him, right? You need to document. Yes. One day he goes to the river Ganges, right? Along with his disciple, and there he sees a hunter who kills one crauncha bird, right? I don't know the English, I don't recollect the English name of the crauncha bird straight away. It's called crauncha bird, right? Two crauncha birds would be in a very, very intimate way, and one of the hunters kills one of the crauncha birds.
Yeah.
Right? And the crauncha bird, the other one is crying and, walking around this dead bird. That creates a sort of a very, very deep hurt in Srimad Valmiki, that Valmiki Mahamuni instantly this shloka comes out of his mouth. Manishada pratishtham tvamagama shashwati samaha yakrauncha midhunadhekam avadhi kamamohitaha. He says, Manishada pratishtham. Okay. Oh hunter, in the society of humans, pratishtham, your prestige, shashwati samaha, is completely destroyed eternally. Yet crauncha midhunadeka. When one crauncha bird was in love with another, avadhi kama mohita, which is in very, very deep love, intimately associated with another, you have mercilessly killed. Then he comes back to his ashram and starts thinking, my Gurudeva asked me to document that. Now, I have somehow went into a shoka seeing a dead bird, and from there I have even ranted a shloka. Right? What is going on? Yes? Then he realizes, oh God, Ramachandra, you have given it to me. Because Nishada means hunter. Ma Nishada, no hunter. Nishada means hunter, no hunter. Pratishtham tvamagava shashwati samaha. Because of the act that you are doing, your, insult has become eternal. Ravana. Because he hunted for Mother Sita. Yet Krauncha Midhanadekam Avadhi Kamamohitam. When Lord Ramachandra and Mother Sita were intimately in love with each other in the Panchavati ashramam, what did Ravana do? He came
He kidnapped Sita.
kidnapped Mother Sita. So then he realized, this is the Guru and Ramakrupa, that the shloka, and that became the meter for entire Ramayana. From Valmiki Mahamuni's shloka came the shloka that became the basis of entire Srimad Ramayana. Yes. So the human shoka to be eliminated, Srimad Bhagavatam is mantra yukta shloka. It's a mantra filled shloka to meditate upon Lord Krishna. Satyam Param Dhimahi. Hare Krishna. Is this aspect clear to everyone, please? Any doubts on this?
Yes, Prabhu, clear, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Last but not the least, the most important thing that we need to remember is the first few sentences of the translation. O my Lord Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead. Lord Krishna is all-pervading. How is he all-pervading?
Sarvasya Chaham Hridayam. He is all everywhere.
He is present within our heart.
Yes, Paramatma.
When we are meditating, let's be clear. Externally we might be showing we are meditating on Srimad Bhagavatam. Internally, if you are not, Krishna knows. This meditation should be 100% commitment. So, when we are trying to meditate on Srimad Bhagavatam, not just Satyam Param Dhimahi, we have to understand him as the Paramapurusha Paramatma situated in our heart, who is the Upadrashta and Anumanta. What does the word Upadrashta mean? He is a Sakshi, witness. Lord Krishna says this in Bhagavad Gita. Upadrashta cha Anumanta. Upadrashta means he is the witness or Sakshi. Anumanta, he is the permitter. Right? Yes? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, Satyam Param Dhimahi is meditating on the supreme absolute truth through the practice of meditating upon Srimad Bhagavatam without letting any other distraction causing medium to be with us. Say for example, mobile phone or iPad or a laptop, or even our own kids, or a wonderful dinner or lunch prasadam attracting us. It's as though you are sitting in the puja room, in the altar of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Because when we are sitting with Srimad Bhagavatam, we are holding Lord Krishna in the hands. We are touching his lotus feet. When will we get the opportunity? When we are in his altar and we are serving him. Yes or no? So that's the degree of meditation that we need to have to try and practice this Bhagavatam, not just understand. I am repeating, I am not using the word understanding deliberately. Practice Srimad Bhagavatam. Why? Because Bhagavatam has been practiced by all previous acharyas, all the devotees. Unless we practice that, how will we know what degree of devotional service we are performing versus what is pure devotional service? Practice makes it perfect is what English saying is, right? I would say our practice with meditation makes it a continuous improvement. Because rendering a perfect service is not possible for an imperfect Jivatma embodied in this body, embodied in this material body. The only thing possible is we keep improving, improving, and improving. Practice with meditation definitely improves our devotional service. So that practice with meditation is, as Srila Prabhupada says, quintessential. Why practice with meditation? Krishner matirastu. May Lord Krishna be within your heart. That's what Srila Prabhupada has blessed us with, and if he has blessed us, the Lord Krishna will be with us in our heart. All we need to do is open the doors of our heart with all purity, cleansing it. Right? Mano Mandira Marjanam. Right? The temple called mind, we need to clean it so that the Lord can be present. Because wherever the Lord is present, the Lord is pure. Yes? The place where he is going to be seated, it needs to be pure. Yes or no? It needs to be pure. So we need to completely cleanse our heart by meditating upon Lord Krishna. That's why it is said in the Shastra, Apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va jehasmaret pundari kaksham sabahya abhyantara suchihi. Apavitra pavitro va, whether one is impure or pure. Sarvavastham, in all types of situation, in all conditions. Gatopi va, or if one is traveling along. Yahasmaret pundari kaksham, one who meditates upon the lotus-eyed Lord Krishna, Sabahya, he or she is externally, Abhyantara, also internally, Suchihi, cleansed. That's why Srila Prabhupada said, Krishna Yarmatirastu. So let's cleanse ourselves every time we are discussing Srimad Bhagavatam, and also please, whenever we are recollecting Srimad Bhagavatam, let's meditate on Lord Krishna, cleanse our heart, and then invite him to be in that altar of our mind. Hare Krishna. That's how we should practice Srimad Bhagavatam. From next week, we will start with the first canto. We'll go through the connectivity of all chapters. We'll do all 12 cantos like that over the next 4 to 5 weeks, right? Understanding the connectivity, how they are related, etc. And after understanding all the 12 cantos, how they are interconnected, what's going on, then we will move on to come back to the first canto, first chapter, first verse, and start with Srila Prabhupada's purports and deep dive into each and every verse. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Any questions, any comments, most welcome.
yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, it's very nicely said, Prabhuji, but it's so difficult to practice because we are with so much of anarthas, like even we are sitting in the class, sometimes our mind goes to something else and again we come back. So it's really very hard actually, maybe.
I agree, Mataji. I agree,
Yeah.
it's difficult. But the point is, when we were 1.5 years old, it was difficult to walk.
Yeah.
Right? But we held on to something and walked.
Yes.
Yes? Then everybody around us said, Talia, Talia, Talia. And we said, wow. Right?
Yeah.
Here the problem is, this is what a grandmother of mine, She's actually one of my maternal uncle's wife's mother. So a grandmother, that's why I'm calling her grandmother of mine, because I can't give a relationship in English that way. You know, if it is in Indian, I can directly go to that, right? She told me, you know, I was a little kid, you know, and when I was a little kid, they used to call me Bablu. So she told me, Bablu, remember one thing. If you don't eat, somebody will ask. If you don't sleep, somebody will ask. If you don't take bath, somebody will ask. But if you do not do your puja, nobody will ask. You have to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
We need to question ourselves, why am I not able to do?
Yeah.
The introspection, Mataji, we discussed early.
Yeah.
That is the most important aspect.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Mind will tell. Even to this date, my mind tells me many things not to do. Right?
Yeah.
That's why Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, "Shoo your mind." Srila Prabhupada's Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj says, take a chappal and shoo your mind. Right? What is that chappal? Our intelligence.
Yes.
Right? We need to use our intelligence to control the mind, to say, you shut up, listen to me. Yes?
Yeah.
We need to tell it to shut up. There is no mercy while dealing with the mind. That's why Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bandhur atmanastasya atmaivahi atmano bandhur atmaivahi ripuratmanaha. The mind is a friend of the living entity and also an enemy.
Yeah.
Right? When does it become a friend? When the senses are engaged in Lord Krishna's service. When does it become an enemy? When the senses are engaged in something. It takes the input and starts feeding to the intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So to reject the input or accept the input is in our hands, Jivatma's hands. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
So yes, it is difficult. I'm not even trying to say it's easy. But I'm saying let's start somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
That's why
Prabhuji.
Srila Prabhupada gave this quote to Westerners, right? Don't say can, say chan.
Chant. Yeah.
He said don't say can, say chan. Yes?
Yeah.
Prabhupada was precise in his instruction.
Mm-hmm.
So let not our mind tell us it's difficult. We'll tell it shut up, even if it's difficult, we are doing it.
Yes.
Right? Take
Absolutely.
the cane called intelligence and as Jivatma, cane it thoroughly. As the mind is your little kid in India with nobody watching. Cane it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji? Because in Australia,
Yes,
if you use a cane, you will be put behind bars. In India, it still hasn't come up. But within the body called India, there are no rules. You can cane your mind to any extent, and that cane is your intelligence.
Yeah.
And the hand to cane is your will to cane it.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I hope I answered your question?
Yes, Prabhuji, absolutely.
Sure, thank you.
Very nice answer. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Any other questions
Hare
or comments,
Krishna.
please?
Prabhu, in the same context, like, initial days in ISKCON, we feel so attracted and, the enthusiastic like that. But over a period of time, like over years, you slowly miss that, enthusiasm or, that enlightenment. But
Yes, Prabhu, the realization after honeymoon. Because there will be honey here, moon there, nothing else. Right? And the honey doesn't look so honey thereafter. And you start looking at the moon saying, Hey Govinda, Hey Gopala. Right? So, initially Krishna gives us the taste to attract us. Thereafter he expects us to commit to that taste.
Yeah.
But the problem is of commitment. we always want the taste to be given by somebody, not to demonstrate the commitment. It's like any other marriage which breaks, Prabhu. When it becomes in a marriage, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Right? It becomes, what have you done for me? That means I versus you. It's not the we. Yes or no?
Yes.
The family concept is we. Right? Individual concept is I versus you. So when we start looking at, I'm the Amsha of Lord Krishna. I'm part and parcel of Lord Krishna. I'm qualitatively one with Lord Krishna. Even after the honeymoon period, we are saying, why am I worrying about other things? Let me focus on Lord Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you,
That's
Prabhu.
the subtle difference. The way we think about devotional service.
Yeah.
It's not I who is doing the devotional service. It's by the mercy of Srimati Radharani and Lord Krishna, I am able to do this devotional service. Sorry, I'll take 5 more minutes to explain this crystal clear. I know it's late, but it's important. Right? Let's take this Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Now, what does the meaning of word Hare mean?
Adharan.
O energy of the
O energy of the Lord means O Mother. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
What does Krishna mean?
all attributes
O Father.
Father. Among these Prabhu.
Right? What are we chanting there? Mother, Father, 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 Mother, Father. Mother, Father, Mother, Father, 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 Mother, Father. Please engage us in your devotional service. When does a kid come to the parents and beg? When they need something desperately. Mama, 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 papa, 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 appa, papa, baba, 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 amma, 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 please, 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 please. See the mood. Srila Prabhupada said, cry for Lord Krishna like a baby cries for its mother. That is right there in front of us. Oh mother, oh father, oh mother, oh father, oh father, oh father, oh mother, oh mother. Please engage me in your devotional service. I am not qualified to be engaged in your devotional service. Yes? Whatever Srila Prabhupada said is non-different from what Shastra had said to us. When we assimilate this rather than get it by heart, we can narrate it like a parrot or assimilate it like a human. When we assimilate it like a human, then we would be able to start correcting ourselves. I'm not saying we'll do pure devotional service. I'm saying we can start correcting ourselves time and again, and slowly but steadily, maybe if not in this lifetime, in millions of lifetimes maybe, Nehabhi Kramana Shosti, there are no loss or diminution in this process. We will continue and purify ourselves. Yes? Please
Yes, sir.
proceed with that approach to this practice of Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Any other questions, please, or comments? Otherwise, it's already late. We'll stop here.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you very much. Srimad
Yeah,
Bhagavatam.
you
Yeah.
explained very, really good, Prabhu. Thank you for that. Thank you very
Sorry,
much.
Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji.
You explained really well, like,
Prabhu,
to the core. Thank
పలికేడిది
you.
భాగవతమట పలికించేవాడు రామభద్రుండట. Whatever we say, it's Krishna who gives the permission. Right? It's Guru and Krishna's krupa. I'm just an instrument. If anything, I must thank Srila Prabhupada, my Guru Maharaj, Guru Parampara and Lord Krishna to give me the right intelligence to probably give the right examples. And at this age, while sitting in Hyderabad, with no active service, to engage me by the mercy of all the devotees to glorify Him and meditate upon Him at least 3 times a week. Right? So, if anything, I am thankful to all of you for your mercy, and I am thankful to the mercy of the entire Guru Parampara. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय कृपा निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि हरि
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.